nights are cold. I'm low, don't grow. They come and denominator. Worthy companion, you light up the room. You are worthy any shape or form. Your reflection in the mirror of the cosmos. And I love you in that space, absent in time, without constraint. Be with me as a friend and not a foe. Be with me as a friend and not a foe. Be with me as a friend and not a foe. You are worthy any shape or form. Your reflection in the mirror of the cosmos. And I love you in that space, absent in time, without constraint. Be with me as a friend. Be with me as a friend. Be with me as a friend and not a foe.
Sweet. Well, hello, listeners, and welcome to KPFT Sessions, coming to you live from KPFT 90.1 in Houston. I'm your host, Messiah. And with us behind the scenes, as always, is DJ Rico Black
Yo.
and Blue is back there somewhere.
She says hi.
She does say hi. I saw her wave. We saw her on the camera. Oh, she's doing the duck face. But this program is powered by our community of supporters. If you appreciate the music and stories shared here today, consider donating and keep the lights on here and having all these wonderful guests coming in. You can always visit kpft.org to contribute. And today we are thrilled to have Aurum Son. But I will let them introduce themselves because I'm new. How are you guys doing?
We're good. Good. My name is Sonia Flores, the creative director of Aurum Son. And
My name is Jesse Ward. I play guitar.
Awesome. Well, what was the name of that song that you guys just played?
Worthy Companion.
Worthy Companion?
Yes.
Awesome. So, are you guys both native Houstonians?
Sort of.
Sort
I
of.
was born in Phoenix but raised here.
Awesome.
Most of my
Okay.
life, yeah.
So, how's like the music scene treating you here? It's
No
okay.
comment.
It's okay. Hey,
It's rough.
look, that's really the main reason I'm doing this is to like find out like what's going
Let me
on.
not get in trouble.
No,
It
don't
has
get-
been better, but it is a rough town to, to make music and to make a living out of it. Especially when some of us. Well, just to backtrack a little bit. Aurum Son is like a big ensemble, and some of us went to school for it, and some of us are make careers out of it, and some of us are professional musicians. And then when you're trying to do creative music, it's not always very welcoming. But we try, the spirit isn't gone. It's not dead yet.
No, I totally agree. Because it is a weird scene out here in a sense that I am definitely not familiar with because I'm from California and it doesn't matter what show. All the shows are packed out there.
Yes.
And I love when I first heard you guys, I was like, oh, we definitely got to get it. This sounds
yes.
nothing like what I've heard here in Houston. So it's like,
Nice.
let's freaking showcase this kind of stuff, and let the world know like there's all kinds of music out there that's not metal or louder
Right,
music.
right.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you agree.
No. And that's also why I find it difficult to be here because we're pulling from everywhere, and so it's hard to book us because we fit everywhere and nowhere. Like right now, we scaled it back to just singer-songwriter kind of setup, so we fit in those circles. But then we really are mainly free improvisers. Free, that dabble in free jazz, so we can take those songs there. But then, then we present it in a jazz way, and I don't think it's accepted like a straight ahead jazz kind of thing. Even though we're not straight ahead jazz, but I am writing from that perspective because that's my, my education, so yeah, we fit in a lot of spaces, but we fit in no spaces. But then also like, on top of that layer of cake, like, I always include some kind of world beat, world music, global music influence, because really that's the music that made me want to go to music school. Like, why I wanted to learn about like how to write a song. It's like listening to Cesar Évora or like Georgie Benjor or like stuff from Brazil or stuff from Africa, and like just like listening to anything from other parts of the world. Like I'm there, I'm there. So sorry, I don't know, I'm just answering my own day.
No. I totally love the answers because it definitely everyone needs to hear this kind of stuff because it's definitely tough for musicians in this town to get not necessarily ahead but at least like known, and
Right.
you guys definitely fit in here at KPFT
thank you.
Sessions and the Houston Collective, and I will always support you guys. What's next on the list today?
Like song wise?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the song that you just heard, let me just like do some shameless plug. It is being released September, so I'm not sure when this is dropping, but September 6th we have a few songs dropping, and Worthy Companion was one of them. But right now we're going to play something called Tribeless Traveler. Tribeless traveler, not from here nor from there, traveled so far to be from nowhere. What's my song to sing? What's my song to sing? Tribeless traveler, not from here nor from there, traveled so far to be from nowhere. What's my song to sing? What's my song to sing? Substance, mass, and matter, direct, source, inconceivable. I am substance, mass, and matter, direct, source, inconceivable, source, inconceivable, source inconceivable. Tribeless traveler, not from here nor from there, traveled so far to be from nowhere. What's my song to sing? What's my song to sing? What's my song to sing? What's my song to sing?
Yeah. No. So that man, I definitely love the different style that you guys definitely play. So where do you guys normally like book shows and stuff? So if you know what I mean, like
Yeah. Okay. That's a good question because it's been a struggle.
Yeah.
It's been a struggle. I'll get a lot of yeses, but then I get no callbacks. But as of recently, we have been playing a lot at Echoes off of Richmond Strip. I'm sorry, not. Oh my God, I just dated myself. Richmond. Okay, Richmond Strip back in the day in the
Cut it
90s
out.
and the early
Cut it out.
2000s was like party Richmond Strip, like that's further out. That's not what I'm talking about. Richmond, near in Montrose. Sorry.
It's like, wait, what? It's okay. I don't know where that is, so
Okay,
you didn't
alright.
date yourself. Right?
So we have it's on Richmond in Montrose, and Giorgio, the owner, he is a music head, and he is just like play whatever, make it good, but play whatever. So he's someone in our corner definitely. I also book a lot at this place called the 5301.18A Arts and Culture Lab. And Carlos is also another dear friend, collaborator who has let me do a lot of great shows there. Only issue is that a lot of people don't know where it's at. It's kind of like a hidden gem, and he purposely has it that way to make it a magical experience for anyone that, happens to find the place. So I've booked there a lot. I've booked at cons a lot, but I've been, much love to con, but I've been there for many, many years. It's time for, move on, even though that is a great venue for like experimental music, free jazz, and that sort of stuff. And there's already a guy that books there regularly, so I just felt like that's too much of one thing. But where else? We have had the opportunity to go to, Austin and Dallas. There's other experimental jazzy kind of hubs there that have allowed us to do a set there. But mainly right now is Echoes and maybe like Orange Show. The Orange Show will call us to do like a special show sometimes. But that's about it. I think it's not that the music isn't there. And actually, when we came out of the pandemic, this was like a different iteration of Aurum Son. We hit the ground running because we did a lot of work. We released some music, and the band was really cohesive. But once restrictions were being lit up, we just weren't getting the callbacks. We weren't getting the callbacks, and so. And because again, I feel like it's because we're just so hard to book, so yeah, that's it. What else? Oh, and Gypsy Poet, but Gypsy Poet has a full schedule. Like, we love playing there. That's a cool little.
Where's Gypsy? Like, I've not heard two out of those three places you've said. The hidden gem, like that place is kind of crazy to get to. You have to go through like what looks like the zombie apocalypse
Industrial.
park lot. Yeah. And like what look like abandoned truck yards with giant potholes and everything. But once you get there, you're like,
wow, yeah.
what is this place?
Yeah.
Where is this place?
Right.
So you guys play there often, or
I haven't booked as of recently, but he usually helps. He allows me to book there a lot, or like film there, or tape there. Well, I said tape, but
I say
film.
tapings. Don't worry, I get you.
There. So yeah, we'll do shows there. Where else? I'm racking my brain. And because there's nothing there. Yeah. But that's about it, yeah.
And is it just you two, or when you book shows, is there more? I remember
Yes.
off the air we were talking about that you started out with 7, but
Yes.
that's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people to manage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of schedules to manage. Okay, so we are a full ensemble still. But as of recently, I've taken some, steps back because it's a lot of work to book a band, to, rehearse a band, to write for a band. And then look for shows. Like I need some team players.
Right.
I need someone in my in my team to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have a team. So we are a full ensemble. But the cool thing about Aurum Son is that I am Aurum Son, but we are Aurum Son. A trio is Aurum Son. This music lends itself to like either be a solo act or a duet or a trio and so on and so forth. For example, tomorrow I am playing a set at I guess it's no longer called 14 Pews. It's Aurora Chapel now, and I'll be doing this same set, but with my loops and my pedals and my I have like some voice pedals that I run some experimental sounds through, and so it'll be a solo set.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's the direction of Aurum Son, where it's more like it's a project. It's a project. Sometimes you'll see all of us up there. Maybe I'll hire more, because there's definitely a lot of players in town that I would like to include. But you know, it's about, well, unfortunately, I gotta pay these people. You know what I mean? And I know some people would do it for free. You know, but why are we giving our talents away? You know. So, anyways, so yeah, so it might be a full ensemble. If you see us on a flyer, or it just might be me. It just might be me and Jesse. So.
Oh, so it's always a surprise.
Yeah, it's always a surprise. I mean, I do try to, give a heads up, but the music will always be the same, because the common denominator is me. You know.
So do you write all the parts and you're like, all right, here's the parts, play them, or does Jesse go in there and be like, okay, I hear the song, I think I can play this really cool solo that you played last
Oh no,
song.
I didn't write that at all.
Oh, okay.
I could never. I mainly just write the songs. Now there's some parts that I'm like, I really hear this. Please play that. But I try to give everyone like creative license to bring something to the table, and so a lot of the harmony lines. Sometimes the flute player writes his own, or the clarinet player writes his own. Jesse definitely puts his own flavor to it, and which I appreciate, because I don't want to write a chart, even though Jesse makes me write charts. I need a chart, Sonia, so I have to like at least give him the the chordal structure and the form. But I try to, it makes it easier on myself. I mean, maybe it's a cop out, but I do want to hear what they bring. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, here, let's get on with the third song. What are you playing next?
It's called Desert Flower. Desert flower, desert flower, desert flower. Desert flower, I hope you grow in the loneliest of storms, to be exposed. I hope you grow unlike a flower ever seen before. Amongst the fields, love can grow in the most desolate of hills. Desert flower, desert flower, desert flower, desert flower, desert flower.
Well, thank you, Sonia and Jesse. Aurum Son, it's been a pleasure hearing you two live now and being able to talk to you. And it's good to hear that that I'm not the only one thinking that the scene here is a little strange and wanting to change it. So thank you for giving us your stories and everything. So where can people get more info on you and how to find you and see what shows you're gonna play?
Okay. I usually post mainly on Instagram, but if you follow me on Facebook, then I invite you if I make Facebook invites. But my Instagram is at aurum.son. And just a quick, because a lot of people ask me what aurum is. Aurum is the scientific name for gold. And another quick fact is that I did my time. Well, I did my time. I used to play a lot with Damon Choice, and Damon Choice is a former member alumni of the Sun Ra Orchestra. So a lot of my themes and my music is kind of a hat tip to them, like talking about the cosmos and spirit and planets, and that's why you hear a lot of like tribalist traveler, like I come from, everything and nothing, that sort of stuff, because it's a nod to them. So, but if you want to follow me or us and get information of when we play next, is at aurum.son. We're also on Spotify. We have a Bandcamp, all the streaming platforms. You can find us also on Facebook. So yeah, those are the main ones.
Awesome. Well, yeah, make sure to give them a follow because this is totally different music that should be listened to and embraced in Houston. But before we go, I definitely want to say thank you to the audio crew back there because this is music and we need audio crew to make music sound good.
Thank you, audio team.
We say
Yes.
you're welcome.
Oh, here, let me get out the way.
You're welcome.
That's DJ Rico Black Blues back there. And to our listeners, don't forget to support local music and artists like Aurum Son by checking out live shows and following them online. You can also watch the full interview and performances on YouTube by searching KPFT Sessions. And you've been listening to KPFT 90.1. We hope you enjoyed today's session as much as we did. Until next time, keep supporting local artists and keep music alive. Goodbye. And hello. You're listening to the Houston Collective on KPFT 90.1. And that was the KPFT Sessions, the first segment, and on to the next.
You the apple of my eye, and the clouds of my sunset. For you I will die, fade to black like the sunset. Was you my baby, 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 my baby, baby, baby. See something come from nothing when it come down to you. I love you more than anything that I do. You brighten up my life like the sun can never do. Ask God for just one blessing and in turn and give it to. I love your mama, I can lie, things ain't never ever right. We joke, then we small times, we argue and we fight. Some things you shouldn't witness as a baby or a child. Even through the turmoil, you will never ever cry. I hate you ever see me as a monster. I'm not a monster, but you know that daddy's not a monster. I'm your protector. I'm high, and the clouds on my sunset. For you I will die, fade to black like the sunset. Cause you my baby, 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 my baby, baby, baby. I mean it in a mirror, live my life for both of you. In the sense of a child will make you shed quite a few. Times I was so treated, wonder what my dad would do. Wonder what my dad would do. Taught me how to be a man. Get that money, pay your dues. When times will get hard, I will grind harder. And when it get dark, shine bright like a fire. Shine bright like a fire. I'll be your light.
Hey, look.
I'll be your light. I'll be your light. I'll be your light.
Look. Hold up.
You're the apple of my eye, and the clouds of my sunset. For you I will die, fade to black like the sunset. Cause you my baby, baby, baby. My baby, baby, baby.
Apple on my eye, oh why? Hey, apple on my eye, hey, apple on my eye, why? Hey, apple on my life, yeah.
Oh, are you ready for me? We're ready. All right. Well, hello and welcome to Long River Sessions filmed at Community Cultivation Network. I'm you. Look, you can see us behind us right here. Look. You. I'm your host, Messiah, and we have a special guest, two of them today. We have Jessica from the Compound and the End as a guest audio person. And you just heard a track from
10 plus, 10 PLUS.
10 plus. All right, so please give me the origin story of 10 plus. Like, where did that name come from? And I don't think I even know your real name. It's okay, though. I'll call you 10 plus.
We can't disclose the real name on these premises.
Okay.
But 10 plus, I got the name because when I was doing certain things or just anything, I would always try to do 10 or better. And one day someone said we was working out and he was like, he's like, yeah, plus 10. And I was like, that sounds kind of ringy. And then I said it backwards and I said 10 plus. And I was like, oh, that's it. That's going to be my new name because he was calling me plus 10. We just swapped it around. And the whole inspiration and story behind it is anything that I do 10 or better. I try to put a little plus into it.
I like that. Because, I'm definitely an overachiever, but it's not about me today. But please, let us know, what was that track that you played or that you performed for us right before for the intro?
Well, that song's called Apple of My Eye. Shout out to my daughter. She's here with me today. She's in the on set. Amara. So I got two daughters, Amara and Amina. So the song's for them. You know, showing them some love. Because, like, I feel like I done went through some times in my life when I was like, I just be like, but then when you got that apple in your eye, just keeps on making you want to go and keep on, pushing you to do more and do better to live for them, because, I mean, without me, it ain't no them. Without them, it ain't no me. So, like, that's what the song really inspired about, the kids and just, letting them feel good about themselves, letting them know that, like, y'all are everything. Y'all are the future. Y'all are everything. And, like, you got to lift them up,
Amen to that. I don't have kids. I just have a 3-legged dog, but I can definitely appreciate.
That's a kid, too. She got a dog daughter, a German Shepherd.
A fur baby?
Fur baby, yeah.
So what you got next on the set list today?
What's next on the list? It's Energy. That was supposed to be the first song, but then since my daughter came and I was blessed to do an extra track, I said, let me do that for my daughter as a little surprise salute to her, seeing that she came with me. She had took time out of her long day of sleeping all day to come with Daddy, And the next song, my bad, is Energy.
I can feel your energy. I'm on a long road. Ain't no telling where we go. We can fade out through the sunset. Like the mist up in the mountain. I can feel your energy. It's something growing inside of me. I was filled with pain and agony. But ever since you done came and walked up into my life, you don't hit the switch, that scratch the itch, that feels so much beyond right. Hold this energy. That feels so much beyond right. Hold this energy. Lift me up so high. I'm on a long road. Ain't no telling where we go. Yeah, we can fade out through the sunset. Like the mist up in the mountain. I can feel your energy. I'm plugged in like the intranet. I can feel it moving inside of me. Energy. When I walk, I levitate. Like gravity, I gravitate. Ain't no never too late, find tranquility. Manifestation of my destiny. I'm a UFO from a different galaxy. In transition, filled with energy. I'm on a long road. Ain't no telling where we go. Too much power. We can fade out through the sunset. Like the mist up in the mountain. I can feel your energy. Lift me up so high. Powerless energy. I can feel your energy. Powerless energy.
Hey. So, please, backstory of that song now.
Okay, so when I got the beat from my homeboy, EJ, which is a part of the track, they like the track Mafia or something. But when I got the track, I was thinking like energy, like something like, I don't even know what I was thinking at first. I was thinking it was going to need to be a song by the girl or something like that. And I just kept on like, I was like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And then the more I started singing it, the song just kind of directed me. And I just recorded it, and then that's what I came up with. It's just like I just started talking about how energy flows and where it takes you, just on some positive vibes, Pardon the flinch.
You're good. So, when you make tracks or make songs, what's your process like? Do you have to get the beat first, or do you have a song and then find the beat?
Well, when I first started, I was just writing and trying to find beats. And as I progressed, I started finding a lot of producers. And I started producing because I couldn't find producers to make beats. So I started producing first. And then after I started making the beat, then the beat would kind of like give me like the swing of where the song would need to go. So now that's how I would write most of my songs. I try to come up with a hook first. And then sometimes I would just have a verse, and then it might fit that beat, and then I had to come up with a hook. But most of the time, I try to come up with a hook or / chorus, however you want to terminalize it. But I try to do that first, and then I go into writing the song. I try to stick to subject. A lot of people don't stick to subject. Everybody be just all over the place. I try to have a flow of the direction of where we going, And that's why like, a lot sometimes too, another way how I cheat, I be hoping that the producers are diligent enough to name their tracks. Because sometimes when they name the track, I just be like, all right, that's going to be the name of the song. The song called Juicy Milk. Juicy Milk will be later. So we're going to figure something out, you know. So sometimes it go like that too. But for the most, like, I just kind of like vibe with it and then just kind of feel where the energy and the aspect of the music takes me. You know, the sounds might be happy sounds, might be tranquil, you know, just the sounds.
So when you look for beats, are you just listening through a bunch of them and then be like, okay, this is the one I'm feeling right now, or do you look for a particular beat?
Well, it depends on what I'm working on now. In the past, I used to like kind of look for a particular beat because I only had a particular style. But now that my range is so open, I just try to do whatever. But sometimes I do have projects where I'm like, all right, it got to be R&B, you got to be pop, Afro beat, some reggaeton, you know. So sometimes that would direct me to the direction.
Yeah, it's definitely always interesting to hear artists' pathways to writing a song because it's definitely always different, but it sounds like everyone writes the hook first or the chorus, as you say, and then from there we'll figure out everything else from there.
Well, I had a few songs where I feel like the songs where I write the verses first are a little bit more complex because I already got a direction, and then it'd be harder to me to write the hook sometimes because then, all right, we already got this going on in the verse. Do we want, because a verse could change direction.
Right.
I feel like a verse is like a road on a road map, and it could just change direction at any time. So then the chorus is kind of like the city destination you're going to. So you got to lead back to the chorus. That's some crazy analogy. I like that. That. I just came up with that. That was fresh.
That was good. That was good. I like that. So if you're writing the verse, do you have to arrange it or change the cadence to fit the beat?
No, not necessarily, because it depends what kind of song that I'm structuring. So like, I got some songs I try to keep the same cadence throughout the song, and I got some song where I try to do a variation. So because of now that how I write, I try to do variation. It's crazy because I would write 3 verses. I write a first verse, a second verse, and a third verse, and then I would have to rearrange the song for it to make sense. That's what I do. I do song arrangement. I go sit with artists and do song arrangement. I ghostwrite. So like I've learned like song arrangement to where everything has a place. I guess I guess that's a part of the project management part of me. But everything kind of got its place. So that's a part of the arrangement. So sometimes I might write the first verse, and that might end up being the third by the time I write the second and the third verse. And the third verse might end up being the first because of what I said. I might have started off saying I'm going to the store. Then in the first verse, the last verse that I end up writing, I might started off saying I just woke up. So now I know I got to rearrange that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't write songs ever, so I think this is super interesting to hear like what the process is from all different genres. But let's keep that moving. So what do you have next for us today?
All right, man. We're gonna I'm giving y'all a little Caribbean vibe anyway.
I like that.
We just did like that was like I think that's like pop, island pop. That's like island pop that we just did with the energy. And now we're about to do like some dance hall. Shout out to my dance hall fans in the building. You know, we're about to
I'm definitely one.
now. We're about to go to the Caribbean. I'm from St. Kitts. Let me show the flag one time. Hold on.
Hey, I was gonna ask what island you're from because I was like, okay,
St. Kitts
okay.
and Nevis. Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's hear the next one.
Whoa. Watch out the temperature rise. 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 City dance on the rise. Y'all let my
flat to the dance floor rhythm. I go bust, make them dance more. Fire I go burn, I'm feeling nice. Eyes tight, right high, I feel the vibe. Drinks them right, I'm tight, got me feeling high. Please tip the bartender. Pop a bottle, no pretender. I and I better around when it comes to turning up and getting lit. Me brother, them inside the VIP with trailer load of models. Bad girl like we read them about their own bottle. We see them when they pull up all they park the ride. Girl boss girl, them not waiting line. Well, heap of man all line up just a gaze and a watch. Come on man and snap a shot from the front to the back. Temperature rise cause the place jump back. So me shoes sky high, hope me lick me
Girl said that she single, ready for mingle. Said she want a friend, a love, a flaws. And everything and everything, cause anything is everything. You know say you're single, ready for mingle. Walk out, check out, do anything that you're into. That's anything and everything, cause you know you could do anything and everything. Girl, you know you could do anything. I mean everything. That's anything and everything. That's anything and everything. Hey.
You hot, you pack it, baby steaming. You call your Arctic winter, baby freezing. Love, please, please believe me. For you, I will do anything. Give me the chance and let me show you what you need. You need me, baby, baby. Please take it easy, easy, baby, baby. Please let me ease you, lady, lady. You amazing. You amazing. With your flows and all. And everything
Girl
and
said that she
everything.
single, ready for mingle. Said she want a friend, a love, a flaws. And everything and everything, cause anything is everything. You know say you're single, ready for mingle. Walk out, check out, do anything that you're into. That's anything and everything, cause you know you could do anything and everything.
Bucko, shako, don't drop it down low. Bucko, shako, don't drop it down low. Bucko, shako, don't drop it down low. Yeah. Little island flavor, you hear me? Don't know. But.
Hey, yeah, I definitely enjoy the island flavor. That's why I was like, dude, 10 plus, you gotta hop on. It's
I appreciate the invitation, sir.
yeah, no, dude.
Don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, no. Wagwan. Is
Yeah,
that, is that?
Sure.
So, wait, can you repeat the island that you're from again?
It's a beautiful island by the name of St. Kitts and Nevis. Originally, it was called St. Christopher because supposedly Christopher Columbus discovered it first. But, you know, it's called St. Kitts and Nevis now because we got colonized.
Wait, when did they change that?
Man, I don't think I ain't too far back in the history. Now. They're trying to make me do too much homework. This a fun time, you know. Too much homework. Well, I'm not sure though. We have to do our research. I'm not sure, but it was a while. It was like, I think it was like at least about 100 years because 100 years they had like, you know, emancipation and all that stuff, you know. Yeah.
I mean, they say Christopher Columbus discovered here, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
That's why I was
true.
asking.
We all know that's not true.
Yeah.
We're just saying what we're not gonna say who they is. Put in the books. Yeah.
Amen to that. Amen to that, because it's definitely wild out. So, did you grow up here, out here in Houston?
Well, so I lived in the Caribbean. Lived in New York for a little bit. Lived in California. I lived in Houston. So, but I lived half my life here in Houston theoretically, and half my life in the Caribbean.
So how do you like? Wait, hold on, because I'm from California. So
LA.
where? Hey, easy, Tiger, easy.
Calm down, man.
I'm all about Houston now. So what do you like better?
You're doing you cause it like not race wars, state wars.
Hey, it's okay because as a recovering Californian, I definitely enjoy. I enjoy Houston a lot better.
Me too. I'm gonna say Houston is awesome. It's economically the place to be with everything. And I hate to say it, man. The only thing that Houston got bad, they got two things that's kind of bad, but one of those two things is kind of bad and good is the police. There's thousands of police.
Yeah.
But they
And
good.
the weather.
You know, they're here for the good, I guess. You know. But then the other thing is the heat.
Yeah.
It's just filthy, sweltering hot.
Yeah.
But other than that, Houston is so economical. The city's growing. It's multifaceted. You know, I'm into like, you know, construction and like architecture and stuff like that. That's what I went to school for. But
Ooh, so
like,
you're working outside during all this?
I was just working outside last week, cutting down some trees after the hurricane. Like for real, like this whole week it was cutting down trees, cutting and dragging trees, saving the neighborhood, saving the community. You know what I'm saying?
So how come you didn't turn the power back on here, huh?
See, I just do the trees. We do the green part. I don't know I don't know what color is electricity, but I just do the green part. Cause I was without power for a minute too. I was hurt, man. We was hurt. We was FEMA.
Yeah.
It's people that still don't got power, and we like 7 days in. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We like one of the top cities in the U.S. of A. Come on, man. What's going on, man? Snap to that, man. We should be lights, camera, action. We should be good to go, man. Like the green light.
Yeah, no, I agree. I thought that was pretty crazy that how long people were out of power for super long. And I feel like there was no point in having, or no point, pointless.
Center pointless, definitely. They got a whole video for that now.
Yeah, no, I thought that was pretty crazy. So, well, I appreciate you showing up today. I'm not gonna mention the bonus track that everyone has to listen to on YouTube, but I'm gonna do a real quick outro, and then we'll go into not the final track, because this would be the fourth right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clearly, I'm not a radio guy.
I got one more. If we can't count too well, I got one more to make sure it's maybe that.
Oh,
You got
I think she's sleeping.
mute the phone, Amara. She passed
Yeah,
out.
she's asleep. It's all right.
She's a professional sleeper upper, so you gotta excuse my daughter. The car gets to moving, she sleep. Anything that's too soothing, she'll be sleep. She got that island blood in her. Anything too soothing, we gonna be sleep. We wanna be by the beach, sleep. But can somebody assist them now? Yeah.
Okay.
I think
it's time. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, Long River Sessions and KPFT Sessions, we keep it real. Yeah. There's real stuff happening back there, but let me do the outro real quick. And so, thank you, 10 Plus, for coming out here, hanging out with us. Everything was definitely fun here. Everything was went smoothly. Thank you, Jessica, for running the audio. And as we can see, we have Rico right here from KPFT. We have Blue right there. I don't know where Aubrey went.
KPFT,
Yeah, local Houston radio. Yeah. We have Jar off screen right over there.
The coolest man ever, the Blanchard, yeah.
Hey-o. Oh. That's not those crickets aren't
That
for you,
might be
10
my
Plus.
producer finally showing up for the last song.
Yeah.
It say Kareem? Yeah, he's probably outside trying to figure out how to get in.
Is he? Oh, so should we let him in?
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, so you can at least see the last song.
I'm gonna let him in, and then no, I think I can click and clack for a little while.
We could do about 5 more songs. I think I don't know. I'm just going with the flow.
I mean, at this point, all this is gonna be bonus footage because
y'all done got the me and St. Arnold was having a good time. We're hanging out.
Yeah. Art Car
She's showing me the
IPA.
Art Car stuff,
Is that what you drink normally? What do you drink?
So, I'm a liquor guy. Liquor. Wink, wink. The ones who know.
Blue's over here. Is that okay? Oh, it's okay. All right.
Okay,
well,
okay.
Marlo, if we get in trouble, Blue said it's
Blue
okay.
said it's okay. But, so I like indulging in like brown. I used to be a white when I was younger, but now I guess the mature side of me like the brown side now.
So what kind of brown liquor?
I like to go to Specs and different alcoholic places, beverage locations, and just try different stuff like cognacs, like whiskeys. I like bourbons. like try a little bit of everything, you know. 'Cause I guess it's beak, wet in the beak.
I'm a Jameson guy.
I like Jameson.
Jameson.
Too.
Oh,